and welcome to my most recent e.l.f. haul. The only reason I'm doing this haul video is to give you an idea of the range of products that I have from e.l.f., including some of their newer products, in case you may be interested in requesting a review or a comparison of products. There is a non-traditional element about this haul, meaning that I just got it, but I actually placed this order on April 1st on the e.l.f.'s US website, but since I have just moved from the United States, it took a while and it took some effort from some of my friends back in the US to get it shipped to me. So these are their newest products as of April 1st, 2014, plus a couple of oldies but goodies that I wanted to get my hands on. So without further ado, let's dig right into it. This is probably the product that I was most excited for, and these are the new e.l.f. blush palettes, and I got both of them. This one is the one in light, and this other one is the one in dark. I was so excited to get these that I have already used all of the blushes in them, and I really like them. These blush palettes are part of the Studio line. Each of them contains 4 blushes, as you've seen, and they retail for $6 per palette. Staying with the blushes, I kind of went a bit crazy, and I also got all 4 shades of the new e.l.f. Mineral Pressed Eyeshadows. So this is Cabo Cabana, this is Sweet Retreat, this is Jet Setter, and this is Wanderlust or Wanderlust, however you want to pronounce it. These retail for $5 a piece, but I actually ended up making use of a coupon code that they had running on April 1st, which gave me half off. Unfortunately, at that time, they had taken off the free shipping. They used to have free shipping over $35 as late as December of 2013, and now I have seen that they have reintroduced free shipping over $40. So that is kind of nice, especially since they have upped their price a little bit for standard shipping from $6.95 to $8 for the US. I guess this officially qualifies me as a blush junkie, but I actually ended up getting the 3 remaining shades of the e.l.f. regular mineral blushes that I did not own, because these were always sold out when I placed my previous orders. So what I got was Pink, Rose, and Plum. These retail for $5 a piece, and right now they only have 4 shades available on their website. I have all of the ones they used to have, which is 7 shades, and I really love these blushes. So if you're interested in them, maybe it's worth getting your hands on them before they take them completely off the website. And as if I did not already have enough blush, I also purchased one of their Essential line blushes. This is in the color Flush. These Essential blushes are the ones that used to come in this kind of really small packaging that you had to slide out and kind of clicked when you put them back in, and they used to cost just $1 in this kind of packaging. They repackaged them and added a pretty much useless brush, and now they retail for $2. Staying on the face product tab, I got the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick that they came out with, and I got 2 shades of this. I got Ivory and Almond, and the packaging on this is the exact packaging you may be familiar with from their moisturizing stick. So with these, you just take the cap off and you roll them up. And you can see these are the shade. This is Ivory, obviously, and this is Almond. And Ivory matches me pretty much perfectly because I am super pasty white, so I always get the lightest shade in everything face-wise. And the reason I got Almond, obviously, which is way too dark for my complexion, is in order to do contouring. Let me know if you would like a more in-depth review of this product. These retail for $6 a piece. Moving on to eye, I purchased 2 cream eyeliners in the color Teal Teas and Coffee. There. So This is Teal Teas and this is Coffee. The reason I got Teal Teas is because I thought it would be a fun pop of color for the summer. And I got Coffee, which I used to own in the past to try on my eyebrows. Now, I have owned quite a few of these eyeliners in the past, several black ones, ivory ones, purple ones. They have a dark purple and a brighter purple one, and the midnight one as well. And I wasn't gonna purchase any more because I was kind of underwhelmed by those after a time because they did dry out kind of quickly. But I have to say, looking at these two here, I think they have changed something about the formula because they're a lot creamier than they used to be. So I'm looking forward to seeing how these will hold in time. And these retail for $3 a piece. After I got disillusioned with the e.l.f. cream eyeliner, I tried their regular essential liquid eyeliner, which costs just $1 on their website, pretty much on a whim, and I was really impressed with this. I mean, this is not waterproof, but I find that on my eyes, it does not smudge, it does not move, it's super dark and opaque. So I went ahead and purchased all the colors that I did not already have, and I got 2 of the black ones because I love the black one so much. So black, midnight, this is called Fairy Dust, this is Coffee, and this is whatever the purple one is called. I really, really like these eyeliners. They have a really fine brush tip applicator, which allows me to get very precise lines, and it's very black in just one passing. So I have no complaints about this, and unless you're gonna get a major crying action on your eyes, they do not move, they do not smudge on my eyes. It's just great, and you know, with the 50% off, these were just 50 cents a piece, so a great deal. This is another e.l.f. product that can be used as an eyeliner or just as a regular eyeshadow or even as a base, and I'm talking about the e.l.f. Essential Smudge Pots. I was actually really upset that at the time when I placed my order, all the shades were sold out except for the 3 darkest ones, which I ended up getting, and these are Ocean Bound, the blue one, the purple one is called Poppin' Party, and the charcoal one is called Hit the Town. Now, I noticed something interesting with these on the website. When they first came out, they were listed at $2 a piece, as most of the newer e.l.f. essential products are. But right now they're listed at $3 a piece, and I'm pretty sure that no e.l.f. product from the essential line costs $3 except for these. But maybe it's because in the short time they have been available, they have gotten quite a bit of a cult following on YouTube. And you also get quite a bit of product. You actually get 5.5 grams of product, which is, I think, even better than the MAC Smudge Pots and the color stays. So a really good deal. I'm really mad right now after trying these that I could not get the other shades, but who knows, maybe in the future I'll be able to get my hands on them. I also got the one Pigment Eyeshadow that I was missing, and this is the one in Golden Goddess, which is golden color, unsurprisingly. And they used to have a lot more colors of these. They only have 4 more colors available on their website. They retail for $3 a piece, and I'm getting the impression that they're also trying to phase these out. I think that with this one, I have their entire original line, and I believe that is 10 eyeshadows. I pretty much also completed my collection of the e.l.f. pressed mineral eyeshadows. I got 3 shades: Sunshine Satisfaction, this gold one, Wine Tour, which is a purple with gold glitters, and then Heartbreaker, which is a really interesting shade of brown. And now I have all of them except for Disco DJ, including the new shades that they came out with in the later months of last year. So let me know if you're interested in a review or swatches of these. And these retail for $3 a piece. I actually bought these ones after having purchased all of the loose e.l.f. mineral eyeshadows because I was so obsessed with them and I love them so much that I wanted to give these a try. and I ended up really liking these, so I thought I would complete my collection while I still can. And by the way, if you're interested in the regular e.l.f. loose mineral eyeshadows, they seem to be phasing those out of their website because they no longer offer as many shades as they used to. And those are also $3 a piece. So if you're interested in getting those, this would probably also be a good moment to do so. Finishing up my eyeshadow purchases, I couldn't resist trying out one of their 6-pan geometric palettes. I actually have a larger 32 pan from their geometric collection that initially I wasn't all that crazy about, but I thought I would try this one because I kind of like the arrangement of colors that they had with all the browns and the taupey and the gold. This retails for $3 a piece, and I believe it's limited edition. And then I also got one of their flawless eyeshadows in the shade Tantalizing Taupes because I heard promising things about it, and this one retails for $2 a piece. And then as a free gift with my order, I got the e.l.f. Essential Quad in Butternut. And obviously no order is complete without some eyebrow products. So I got the e.l.f. Eyebrow Treat and Tame in the color medium, which I had actually never tried before. I got a backup of the e.l.f. Eyebrow Lifter and Filler also in the color medium. And I got the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, which I have tried before and I have backups of, but this one is in the color light. In the past, when I tried this product, I got the color medium because I have dark brown hair and dark brown eyes and pretty dark brown eyebrows, obviously. So I thought I would look at what the light looks like. And I was surprised to realize that this actually works for me. It's just a matter of how much of the wax you put on, which is quite a bit darker than the powder. And I can make it work for my eyebrows, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And this is the shade of the pencil in medium. A couple lip products and some tools, and we're done. Of course, I could not walk past the new extra lip glosses, and I got 4 shades. What I got was Brian, Scott, Mark, and Michael. The extra lip glosses retail for $2 a piece. I got the 1 shade of their e.l.f. Moisturizing lipstick that I could not get during my December order because it was sold out, and this is called Rosy-Go-Round. 1 more shade of their e.l.f. Conditioning Lip Balm with SPF 15, and this is the shade Peaceful Pink. I have had quite a few of these in the past and I really like them, so I got another one. And a lip liner with a blending brush on the other end from their Studio line. I have a couple of these as well. This is in the shade Fuchsia, and it's certainly bright. These retail for $3 a piece, and the moisturizing lipstick sells for $3. The same as the e.l.f. Conditioning Lip Balm with SPF 15, also $3 a jar. For 0.26 ounces or 7.5 grams of product, which is pretty good. I got some eyelash replacement pads, and 5 of these retail for $1. Oh, and I almost forgot about this one. This is the new e.l.f. Essential Eyelash Curler, which retails for $1. And if you're familiar with e.l.f., you may remember their very famous mechanical eyelash curler, which used to look like this. So now they've replaced this with this one, and I find there is quite a bit of difference between the two. And this new one has got scathing reviews on the e.l.f. website. I think I would actually beg to differ, but maybe I'll get to that in a future review. And finally, another e.l.f. small stipple brush because I like it so much. I actually already had one of these, and I was kind of surprised when I took this new one out of the packaging to see that it was so short in the bristles, because I remember the other one being quite a bit larger while still being a small stipple brush. So this is how the two compare. I mean, the top one is the one that I have used a lot more of, but as you can see in the bristle size, they are quite different. Now granted, I have used this one a lot more than this smaller one, but the bristles seem to be shorter and they seem to be bound together in a way that goes straighter up as opposed to being more fluff to the side. And I also find that this older one is fuller than the newer one. All in all, I have used this newer one to apply that e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick, and I found that the result was really good, so I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that if you order this at different points in time, you may get different sizes, or maybe I just got a dud. So that wraps up my most recent e.l.f. haul. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to your comments and your requests for future videos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.